I've been kind of MIA for a while now, and had a lot of stuff to do. So with this new job and everything, I'm trying to get set up. I got a plan for being out of town for a while. I got to go up to one of the northeastern states this coming Friday. All in all, I've been pretty busy. And of course, I'm not feeling well these past couple days. So, but I finally have an opportunity to get back to work. Now, oh shit. Lucky for me, I've been able to set up kind of like my own office in my garage. Something that I wanted to do for a long time. I don't have any air conditioning, but I don't really care. So, project behind me is that little 4-foot by 4-foot trailer that you guys saw on a short a while back. And I got a nice break from that go-kart project. I got to a good point to where I can kind of push it off to the side and work on this. So to give you an idea of what this is going to be, this is going to be a camping trailer, more or less. Kind of like an overland trailer. I'm going to take a truck bed tent and put it on this thing. But in order to do that, I got to make it a little bit bigger. I got to make it a little longer. I got to make it a tad wider, not by much. And the sad part is that this frame is not in as good of a shape as I thought it would be. But it is what it is. So I'm going to pull up my Autodesk Fusion. I'm going to take a couple notes and make a design, get an order ready, put in an order for steel tomorrow, and hopefully have it Tuesday or Wednesday and get started on this thing. So follow along. All right, well, don't vote. Okay. Yeah, let's update. So, 24 inches. This piece is solid. Good. This piece is good. This top piece is not good. I'll show you what I'm working with here in a second. Hi, everybody. All right. So I didn't really anticipate that. That's kind of a low blow there. So I'm going to cut that out and replace that. This, I don't know. I got to grab a screwdriver. This, I don't know. This top, this top's pretty bad. But I think this side, feels pretty good in the bottom. Okay, too. So I might be able to work just by putting a piece, which I have. You might be okay. So I might just slice open this top and get rid of this, because this is bad. I mean, this is really bad. And get rid of that, put a new piece on top. This is surprisingly okay. I really expected this to be really just shot. Right here is okay. So I'm probably going to leave that as well. There's plenty of thickness left. Everything else is good. Now, these rails are going to come off. These rails are going to come off. They're going to go higher and they're going to come out a little bit more. That fender's going away. There is a gate on the back, but I'm going to have to modify the gate a little bit. And overall, it's really not too bad. So I'm going to make a couple notes in my binder here. Overall, it's not too bad. Now I have wheels and tires, and I'm going to use the air suspension that was off my other trailer to go onto this. And then I'm working with Kodiak canvas to get a 10. So I need a straight edge. I need a 44 inches, 2-inch by 2-inch square tube. I got a piece of 1/8-inch steel that I'm looking at right there. That's going to be more than adequate. Damn it. I hit that thing again. That's going to be more than adequate for that. And if I need to replace that, which I don't think I do, I might put a piece onto it just to reinforce it a little bit. Okay. I'm going to draw this on AutoCAD. So I got a frame that is how big? Oh. 2-inch. Hopefully that'll unroll itself eventually. So I need 2-inch by 2-inch by 1/8-inch square tube. It's the only thing I need. We'll see. All right, so I'm gonna draw the frame out here. Let's go top view. I need sketch. I wish I could share my screen with you. And we'll make that the front, the center. Oh, man. Okay. I've got all right. Oh, God. A rectangle here. Uh, 48 is that way. Two inches that way. I need to move it. not where I want it. Wow. Two inches. 48. Move it. Ow! What the hell? Move. Okay. So I need to make another box. Well, to be honest with you, the reason why I have a computer in the garage is because I needed a workspace for my full-time job, and I hit the wrong one every time for my full-time job. And to be honest with you, I don't want to be in the house during my full-time job. I have a mental block. Well, it's not a mental block. I get distracted. Plus, I have everything right here that I need. There's that. That's about right. Beautiful. That's the outline of my frame. And we will move this up 4 inches. Heck yeah. Four inches. That's too much. Hey. Oh no, I need to create a sketch. Right on the face of this thing. Okay, that's off. Yeah, it's right there on the end. Okay, good. is. Create another sketch. Put it on the face of this. Let's get rid of that, shall we? Good evening, Lee. How's it going? Is that a little wet? Yep, just like that. Orange on that. All right. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, doing all right. Working on a new project for now. I'm gonna 3D model it. That way I know what I'm looking at, and then I can, since I have this desk here, I can pull it up as I'm working on it and actually like see what I'm doing. It's kind of the idea, at least. Also, what I have to do over here. All right, this is it. 21 inches, easy. I have to run in and out of the garage or whatever. 21 inches. Oh, that's exactly 21 inches. Son of a bitch. I got lucky on that one. Yeah. Yeah, that I fucked that up. Whoops. That's better. Oh, God. I gotta learn to put my feet not under the seat. That's another one over there, right? Yep. Yeah, how am I gonna draw that though? That's all right. Let's create a sketch right here. Nope. Never mind. I gotta do it from here. Oh shit. Well, that's not right. Okay. Here, this is for the lip. There you go. That's about right. And that. And that. All right. And we're going to take this. Yes. All right. So we're not done yet. I gotta do the tongue. See what's nice about having this in the garage is that, oh, I need to go measure something. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay? Waste no time. Oh, bless me. Okay. Well, that's easy. How long is it? Call it 5 feet. We'll call it 5 feet. 5 feet, huh? Where do I draw that from? I should be able to do that from right here. What is that? That's a 1x2. 6 inches long. Okay. One. Oh, shoot. God damn it. One, 6, and then I need 44, 22, 19. Inches. Good. We'll finish that one. Yeah, more or less. Negative 2. Yeah, that's a block there. And then I've got another sketch right here. It's a rectangle off the bottom. Two by two. And then I've got to create another square in here. Oh. Hey, that's right. I can do math. Ha! Oh, 600 inches. No, thank you. Hell yeah, that's about right there. Now what do we got here? Okay. Let's do another sketch. On this side. Now see, ready? I need another measurement. Oh, let me just reach over here and find out what it is. 2, 4. Okay. Oops. That goes down 1 inch. And then boom. And then I need to chamfer that edge. Now I know there's a way to do it here. There's a chamfer. Yeah, right there. 1/4 inch looks good. And how big is that hole? .647 inches. .647 inches. How far down is it? Ish. There's no ish about it. That's exactly 1 inch. Yep, that's right there. Okay. Looks beautiful. Oh, 3/16. No, it's not. It's 1/4. 1/4 inch. Hey, I know what I'm doing. At least it looks like. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna trace this one out right here. Two, 1, and chamfer there, 1/4 inch. And then we're gonna make a circle here. And then we're gonna dimension it. Sure, looks good. And then we're going to extrude it. Beautiful. All right. I got those. I got tabs. I got the tongue. This is where things get a little tricky. I show you. There it is. That is Autodesk Fusion model of the trailer that I have right now. See the tongue under there, the sides. I even made the brackets. Okay. So now I can take this, because this is what I'm going to base everything off of, high post. And I can take this and I can make what I need to build, and then kind of dimension things as I go. So then I know what I need to make my cut sheets off of. That's kind of the hard part. Remodeling something's easy. Making something fresh is difficult. I need a 5-foot 2-inch bed ish. Matter of fact. So this is 48 inches from edge to edge here. I need to go to 48 inches to what? 62? So I'm going to make a new drawing. Pick a view, pick the front view here. Create a sketch of the front. And then I need to make a pipe. This needs to be 1.15 inches nominal diameter. Inside diameter is going to be 0.996. I think this is actually 0.25. 1.25. Oh, it's even bigger than that because I have to use an 1 3/8 drill bit to get it. So it's going to be 1.37. We'll go with 1.375. That'll get me close enough. And then I need to extrude this out. I need 12 inches. Be 14 inches. No, I need more than that. Shit. Let's go back. Let's go with 16. That should be close enough, I think. Yeah. Right side view. Take this. I gotta cut a triangle out. Why isn't it snapping? That doesn't make any sense to me. It should snap to the edge. Snap to the, yeah, snap it. I don't. We'll go like that. 45-degree cut. Yeah, 45-degree cut. Trim. Alright, so I should be able to extrude that out. Let's make that a cut. Two sides. Yes. Boom. So that one's done. So I'll save that. So that's done, right? So that's a piece of pipe. Okay. A cut on it. So I'll save that and use it. I'll use that as a part. No, I didn't need this. File. Save as. The only reason why I'm doing pipe is because that's what I got. I'm trying to use it up. I don't have much left. Actually, I got 42 feet left. I might have to get... I may have to get some square tubing. Let's make it out of square tubing then. I didn't even think about that. Let's delete that. Yeah, delete it all. Okay, let's delete that. Go to the front. Pick the front. Two. This is a good thing that I'm doing this now. It's actually nice to draw this out on a computer because I can draw it to scale, but it actually takes longer to do that. Once you get used to using some sort of AutoCAD software like this. It's really simple to learn how to use. It really is. I actually enjoy it. I couldn't do this every day as my job, but... Oh shit, I'm an idiot. There we go. That'll work beautifully. So I need to do a cut from the top view. Now it should be a lot easier to draw on a piece of square tubing than it is to draw on round tube. So for now, I'm gonna do it as if I'm gonna do round square tubing, but if I have enough pipe, I'm just gonna do it in pipe. Just because. Go. There we go, that's my extension. Oh, I wasn't going to do 12 inches. I was going to do 14. That's right, I can go in and modify this. I should be able to. Nah, we'll leave it at God. I'm a mess. We'll leave it at 12. Okay, I need to open another sketch. I need to do front piece. Create a sketch on the left side here. Let's dimension this 2 by 2. I know for, oh shit. Yes. Beautiful. Let's go back to the top. This is going to be fun. Create a sketch on this piece. And we're going to... I need to cut 240. Up. I need to cut 45-degree ends. And we are going to do a cut. Hell yeah, look at that. I love it. Front extension. Okay, so here is my front extension with the 45-degree notches in it. Here is my other extension piece, and I'm going to show you where these go. I tell you what, I tell you what, man. I bet. There we go. There we go. So I got this. I got this. I'm going to go to my trailer now. And I'm going to insert a component. No, that's the front. I need extension pieces. Should be up 4 inches. Okay. So that's where it needs to be-ish. So in order to actually join these, I can't just put them up next to each other. I have to actually tell the computer I want to join these two pieces. So I go to assembly, joint, select the snap end. I'll do this corner right. Yeah, fuck it. This corner right here. And then I want to do this corner. Now I have to line up the arrows in the right direction. If it'll let me. Oops. Rigid. I knew it was going to do that. So that's the problem. I have to line these up right. There we go. Got it. So we want a rigid connection, 90 degrees. Yes. Same thing on this side. Oh no, I don't want a fastener. I don't need fasteners. I'm not doing all that nonsense right now. Trailer extension. Let's move you 90 degrees. We gotta flip you over. And move you over. And over. Okay. Good enough. And assemble. There we go. Bam. And then I need to insert my other piece. That way. I'll pull you out here. Let's pull you up a little bit. Just so we're kind of close. More assembly. Alright. I gotta be picky about this one now. I don't know. Here? No, I slipped. I slipped. Try again. Okay, am I right? I clicked the wrong edge. I thought so. Okay. Let's go with that. What the hell? Try that again. outer corner. Okay. This doesn't help on me when I'm colorblind. Why does it do that? Come on, try this again. I don't feel like... Hey! Alright. This is where modeling helps. Because I can look at this and go, okay, how much do I need? Now obviously it's going to be 2 inches. So I need a block here that's 2 inches up. Which again, I can take another piece of 2 inch by 2 inch tubing and put a block right there. So let's open another sketch and go right side. Yes. And we'll make this, make it 4 inches. Save this one. Tongue block. That's easy to remember. Over here. I'll insert another piece. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Am I blind? There it is. All right, now watch this. So I need to make this, I now need to join this. And how am I going to do that? I don't know. I'm thinking what I can do is I will join it right in the center here. I think it'll snap to the center. Yes, it will. I'm gonna try that again. Center to center. Beautiful. That's it right there. Beautiful. So that's my extension. Now I'm probably going to cover this in sheet metal here at the top. Here. There we go. So that's my trailer. That's how it looks right now. So I'll probably cover this in 1/8 inch sheet metal because I have a piece that is roughly 12 inches longish right there. And then this will be probably 3/4 inch pressure treated plywood. Yeah, that's what I'm more likely. But now it's 48 inches wide, I think. I'm pretty certain it is from edge to edge. I need to make new railings for it. .48 up here. We'll call it 48. Turn my fan on, it's getting chilly. God, I'm tripping over myself. And 48. So, and I need to go 55 inches wide on the inside. So I need 7 inches wider in total. Now I am undecided as to whether I'm going to stick with the angle or if I'm going to use the rest of my pipe for the extensions, but am I going to put an angle on top? Or am I just going to use the rest of my pipe? Angle's really cheap. I might just stick with 1/8 inch angle. I need 3.5 inches on each side. Yeah. I need 3.5 inches on either side. So I need a bunch of 1-inch pipe extensions. I'm going to do how many? If I do one every foot, that's going to be 4, 8, it's going to be 12. And it's going to be 12 feet of pipe. If I do three in the same location. 1, 2, 3. We can do 9. All right. So I can get rid of these. All right. So we'll make a sketch. Stop it. Right here. And this is going to be my pipe. Get out of here, mosquito. I need this to be, we're going to make it 5 inches for now, just to be safe. And I will show you why. Now I need to make another sketch. Bang. Draw a line. Okay, dimension this. Five. Need this to be, just to make it bigger. Oh, let's do actually, since we know how big it needs to be. Oh, you're right. Yeah. My bad. $1.375 divided by 2. Crap. Oops. 0.6875. I knew that. Look at that. Okay. And then now what I can do is I can take from this corner to the very edge, and I can go the size that I need, 3.5 inches. Bam. Done. Then I can extrude this. Make it a cut. 2 sides. That way. And that way. Okay. All right. I should be able to delete this because this is a whole different piece. What? I want to delete it. I want to delete bodies. Oh, it's not going to let me do it? It should. There's that. 2 sides. Start. Side 2. Operations. Cut. I should be able to remove it. Why is it not letting me do that? All right, well, I can do this. Sketch. I can edit this sketch. How far is it from here to here? 4.875. I probably should have known that. So now I can go over to here. Ooh. 4.875. Okay. Remove me. Okay. Do that. Aha. Now we're thinking with our noggin. Bam. And then I can go from here to here. This should be 3.5. And then from here to here should be, bam, got it. Now we can cut it. Whoa. I didn't think about that. Okay. I'm an idiot. I'm just not very bright. I gotta go this way. Hey. There's my problem. I just wasn't thinking about it. I'm getting a little tired. Okay, now I can cut. Two sides. Cut it. That's better. Duh. I just wasn't thinking. Well, extension. Now the question is, how high do I want this? So this is going to fit a truck bed tent. So I'll be right back. I have to measure it. I have to run out to my truck and measure it. I need a light though. think what I'm gonna do is something I wasn't anticipating right away. So the inside of the bed's 17 inches deep, but the sides of the bed is actually 36 inches, the quarter panel is. And when you put a truck bed tent on, the straps come down on the quarter panel and strap on underneath. So I think I'm gonna make them 36 inches because that'll also make the thing taller, which would be nice. So I think I'm gonna make them 36 inches. So I need another piece. Oops. Hey. I need to go to bed. I'm not feeling well. There we go. The nice thing about this is that I can modify this however I want. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to cut at an angle. We'll do 38 inches, and whatever it ends up being after that, it ends up being after that. So we'll do another sketch on the right side. And we'll draw another triangle. So, and we need this to be 45. Now we can cut that out. Bam, that's my upright. Good, now we're good with the chiller project. This can be read only. This can be read only. This can be read only. And that can be read only. There we go. Now I'm under my limit. Anyways. So let's insert component. K symbol. We'll go from this corner Not too worried about this. I want that to be pretty flush there, because I'm going to put a piece of plate right over top. That one. One. Assemble. Oh, I need to insert a piece to assemble it. Okay. Ah, God. That's not what I wanted. Mess that up. Yeah, sure. We'll go right there. Let's insert another one. Okay. Quickly running out of energy. There's another one. And insert another one. So with this one, what I'm going to try and do is I got to find a spot where it'll snap and then dimension it from a known. No! No! That's not what I wanted to do. I hate my fingers sometimes. I have issues with twitching in my hands. It's not Tourette's, although the amount of times that I've had to say that, maybe it is. I don't know. Well, I guess that's technically a known position. Yep. That's a known position. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. So I will put another one over here. Wrong one. There we go. Okay. Join it again. Yep. Beautiful. Let's do another one. Look at me go. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost. Nope, that's not it. Yes, sir. One more. Insert and one more. Now I do all of the uprights. Look at that. Bam. That's beautiful. I need 3 more. Whoops. No. Oh yeah, that's right. Turn another one. That's enough. Oh, that's about right. One there. And then I need one more. I don't like to do it that way, but look at that, man. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. All right. Now I need to do the uprights. Oh. I need railing upright. Why didn't it show up? There it is. Let's, now I have a hard time with these faces. That one. Yeah, see? Knew it was going to do that stupid shit. Another one. That looks high, doesn't it? They're only 36 inches high. 38 inches high. Let's cut that down. Let's do 20. Let's do 20. Let's do that. So now if I did that right, it should modify it in here. Yep. That's better. Nope, not yet. No. Yep. A little redundant, annoying, but whoops. Bam. Four more? Four more. And then I can get the rest. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Whoa. What the hell happened? Yeah, it's just to make that work. All right, so I'm just gonna try and speed this up a little bit. Bang, bang, bang. Let's just move. Ooh, 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 ooh. What the hell? I knew it was gonna do something stupid. I knew it was gonna do something stupid. What a piece of shit. No. One more. Wrong upright. What's going on over here? Cool. Get rid of you. That's it. So that's all the uprights. What time is it? Oh, a couple more minutes. All right. I'll make the railing around. So I'm going to make the piece of angle. So I will make the angle. Be an 1/8 inch piece of angle. Trim this line. Extrude it out. How many inches? 48. Sounds good. That's that down. Now, oh, I'm an idiot. No, yeah, I'm an idiot. I need to extend this out, not 48 inches. I need to go out 52? Is that 52 inches? Yeah, it's shit. Oh, that came out all right. Oh, wait a second, I gotta think about this now. Inches. 55 minus a quarter. 54.75, because that's going to go right on the inside. Okay, so I need 65.98. You remeasure that. $68.98. So I need to add 2 inches to that, so 70.098 inches for sides. Okay, that's easy enough. That's better. Okay. Okay. So bam, there's that. That's the sides. And then I need another one for the inside. What was this? 54.75. Save this. Ow. Save that. Okay. There. All right, now we're just to this. Okay. Back on track here. So let's get the side railings on. That's a good question. How am I gonna mate this? What the hell? I believe it was that. Damn. 375. I'm an idiot. Yep. That's right. Pretty confident that's right. Let's see what it looks like. Yep, that's it. Okay, good. Good. That works beautifully. Beautifully. One more. Hell yeah. That's it. That's the frame right there. So let's inspect it. So from here to the edge right here, that distance is 65.3 inches. So it's a 5.5 foot bed ish. How wide is it? $54.8. So that is right at about a short bed, full-size pickup. But now the nice thing about this is that I can save this. I can pull this up on my computer, and as I'm working, I can reference this and see what's going on. I can also make cut sheets of every single one of these pieces. I can also tally up how much I need based off of this. So I need parts. I need square tubing. I need 44 inches. There. I need 12, 24 inches. Whoop, there. $48. $116. So I need 10 feet. 10 feet. That. Two inch by 2 inch by 1/8 inch angle. So I need 16 feet of that. We'll go with 20 feet. and I should have enough plate. I should have more than enough plate to take care of all of that. Yep, that should be good. All right, well, that's going to be it for tonight. I'm exhausted. I need a nap, but that's going to be the basics of the trailer. Now I am going to put plywood down in the main part of the, we'll call cabin, and then I'm also going to either plate the sides or do some plywood. I'm not sure, whatever's going to look the nicest, I guess. We'll see. And then what I am going to do is I'm going to bifold the tailgate and plate that as well. But we'll get to that. I'm not too concerned about that. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for this project. I'm going to try and get started on this. I'm tired. I'm going to try and get started on this at some point this week. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow night. We'll see. I got to cut out some of this old stuff, but I want to get this done in 2 weeks' time. Or at least the trailer part done in 2 weeks' time. Which shouldn't be terribly difficult. At least I don't think. All right, I'm out of here. I'll see you later.